Get into that. We're going to do the weekly wines, and I am going to refrain from a weekly wine because it's Christmas.
Yourself,
I am.
Do a shine then.
Well, I don't want to give you a shine or a wine because, you know, at the time of record, it hasn't been Christmas. So I don't know if I'm going to be delighted with my Christmas presents, therefore a shine, or, you know, devastated by them, which would be a wine.
Why does it weigh on what you get for Christmas? It should be just enough to see my happy, smiley face on Christmas Day. It's not all weighed on what I've got you.
No, I know that, and I'm not materialistic, but it's just because of your history, your present buying history. It needs, you know, it's been talked about so much on this podcast, and, you know, you've admitted yourself that you're going to appreciate me more and show me how much you love me.
I show you every day how much I love you. You mean the world to me.
Well, I want that to reflect in your gift.
That's what I mean. This is the kind of pressure that I'm put under over Christmas.
Well, I just told you today. I said champagne glasses. Champagne glasses.
No, champagne glasses.
All right. Make a note of that, Pete. How do you think you've done so far, Pete? I'm sure you've got some stuff in the bag already. Or how do you think you've done?
There's a
stuff in the bag?
Few irons in the fire.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with how it's progressing.
I've got my bubble coat.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that you brought to the till.
I
thought you were meant to forget about that.
I am, but I've just remembered.
You need to give me that actually so I can wrap it.
Have you done your Christmas shopping?
No, I haven't. You asked me last week and I still haven't made any progress. I'm very much last minute Lil. I like to get up to Liverpool on like the 21st of December, hit town, 22nd.
It's a nice day out, isn't it?
Wrap the presents 23rd. Enjoy the 24th.
Oh, John wraps his on Christmas morning. Christmas Eve at like midnight.
Yeah, well, that's when I wrap.
It's going to be sad not having Johnny here this year.
No one to cook you dinner.
No one to cook me dinner. Okay, have we got any audience wines?
Yeah, got loads of them. Okay, yeah, the first one's actually a shine, believe it or not.
I love the shines.
Okay, this was just how much I love your podcast. I'm a first-time mum to seventh-month-old twins, and to say these last 7 months have been a challenge would be an understatement. 2 screaming babies with colic while my husband works has been such a challenge, both mentally and physically. When I'm on my own, it can feel so horribly lonely, but I put your podcast on and I laugh so much, it makes me feel better. Just ordered your book and I'm looking forward to reading it. Wishing you both...
Good luck with that, with twins. Should be able to read a book ever again.
Please never stop making this podcast.
That's lovely.
That is a nice one.
God, twins. We basically had Irish twins, didn't we? A year apart, and that was hard enough, like a toddler and a newborn. I don't know how people do it with twins. There's a friend of mine's actually got triplets. Can you believe?
No way.
And
how can you even carry that?
I don't know. Well, she's an incredible woman. She's actually gone back to work already because she's like, it's easier to go to work than, you know, be at home with these. But, you know, to see triplets in the flesh, I'm like, that is such a miracle. She's got like a little cart and they're all like strapped in. Jack, when he sees them, absolutely loves them, doesn't he? Like 3 babies, 2 little boys and a girl. It's just gorgeous.
Do you think it's a bit like puppies though, where if you get more than one at once, they kind of look after themselves? That, you know, like the way Ralphie's getting looked after by Jeffrey, sometimes it could be a blessing.
Yeah, but if they're both all at the same stage, who's going to be the leader?
Yeah.
I always think if one wakes up crying, it kind of wakes the other 2 up.
It does, yeah.
That's a good point.
That is, it's like they always seem to be crying.
How do you feed them on your own? Unless you're breastfeeding, because you can put 1 on each boob, but 2 bottles.
You need 3 boobs.
No, I'm talking about the twins now.
Oh,
not unless you're on Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
I'd have to up like the dad meet the fuckers.
Yeah.
The rubber boob. Oh no, I think it's a miracle, and I hope she's going to get some help off her husband when he's off work this Christmas.
I'm sure she will.
Put feet up.
I'm sure he won't go out and box it.
He's going to have a great Christmas. I've got a weekly wine just quickly after the shine there. Just like the fact that we sat here and just listened to you make a nail appointment when we're all ready to go. What's that all about?
I was waiting for you guys.
No,
first.
we were ready to record. We were like, right, sorry, just 1 second. I thought you had a really important call to make.
Well, it is really important. Have you seen my feet? They're desperate for attention. I haven't had a pedicure in so long. And, you know.
I didn't think, like, when we were all ready to go to record the podcast, that it was really the right time.
I just suddenly thought, oh my God, I've got to do my nails. So, that's it.
not a lot we can do about that.
No,
is
well, to be fair, she did sound short on appointments, so maybe you did need to ring.
Exactly. I'm normally well organised by now, but because I've been doing all your shit,
I know.
I haven't.
Fair enough. All right, let's do another whine. This whine isn't aimed at anyone in particular, but more society in general. Why, oh why, does it seem, if you haven't got a degree in IT, that you cannot be a normal functioning member of society these days? Contactless, QR codes, Apple IDs, face recognition, which never seems to work for me, as I always look horrendous. The cloud, online reservations, the lot. What happened to the days where you could go to the bank, speak to a person, withdraw your cash, go to the pub, order at the bar, pay in cash, and leave someone a tip?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with it.
Do you know what? Do you know what my biggest bugbear is? The frigging online menu, the QR code menu.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like scrolling through my phone when I'm at a restaurant. It's part of the thing, isn't it? Get a lovely, get a gorgeous menu on that gorgeous paper, open it up. You know, even McDonald's, I hate going in there, the bloody touch screen.
Yeah.
And then you've got to eat. Then you've got to eat your food after you've touched this grubby screen. And then you've got everyone's germs all over your fingers. And obviously with McDonald's chips, you eat them with your hands. So now you have to order pressing on the thing, then wash your hands. Your bloody food's freezing by the time you eat it.
The worst one has to be when you go into when you're shopping.
Yeah.
What you now have to cash out. You have to just check out yourself.
And the barcodes never work when you scan them.
Yeah, and it's always like unidentified object.
Yeah.
In the baggage area.
Yeah.
And then there's no fucking bags.
Oh my, that whole shopping stuff, that's not for me, that.
And like we're fairly
Bring back humans, I say.
We're fairly like young as well. Well, some of us more than others. But you think like, imagine you're like me, Nana Teresa. Like, how would you work?
Checking out yourself.
Do you know what I mean? That's just never going to happen.
There's
is
like two people. There's a massive queue.
Yeah.
You're like, you kind of have to do it, don't you? Especially if you've just got a little basket.
I think it's to get people's fingerprints.
I'm on board with that. I'm all over that.
Well,
your face recognition as well.
Face recognition, fingerprints on everything. Like, you know, when we're going into, you know, Bangkok, it's like put your finger in there, put your thumb.
You're spending habits because it's all online on your card and all that.
Yeah, I just think it's so dodge.
Yeah. Look into it, guys. Look into it.
Like this Apple Pay sledge. You just have
yeah, but it is and it isn't, because with Apple Pay you just think you've got loads of money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you just get, it's like nothing when you count. If you had like £100 in your pocket and you'd be like, oh, just paid £60 in M&S. Now I've got 40 left. That'll get me 3 cocktails. You know, now you're just like beep beep beep, and then you're like,
where's all it gone?
Where's it all gone?
How much did you spend today? I don't know, about 5 beeps.
Yeah,
5, 6 beeps.
Exactly that.
But I like it though. It is good, and I even like the way it kind of vibrates when it. I like the way it's.
I tell you what I like.
Vibration.
I tell you what I like, because I always have.
I do enjoy it.
Every time I go to a checkout, you know, if I'm doing online shopping, it transfers me to the bank or to the phone, and you text the code, and the code goes to Pete's phone. Pete's on the frigging golf course, so it doesn't answer, so I've missed the code. Now you can do the little double click Apple Pay on it. Bang.
Game changer.
It's a game changer, it is.
This is a totally contradictory.
No, because what I'm saying is that's the one that I like. There's so much that I don't like.
Apple IDs is a killer.
Yeah, but how many people have lost their jobs because of these friggin'...
These Apple IDs, mate. Because obviously when you've got kids with iPads and things like that, they've got their own separate ones, and it's like the passwords for them. That one.
I don't know my Apple ID.
Email how many passwords is there in the? It's mad, isn't it?
Well, I've had my email since school, and I'm actually embarrassed when people ask me my email address, because it's a Hotmail.
Hot Fox at email.
Too hot, too trot.
Kaz's is like Blondie123, sex goddess.
That's the problem when you keep them, innit? Like.